first question is, what were you kind of struggling with before you joined Pilates Body Workout? What were some of the things that, you were maybe concerned about or wanted to address from a fitness and health standpoint?
My biggest issue was my weight. And, I guess in the grand concept of things, people maybe they're more concerned about their physical being, but for me, it was weight. Like it was that, pants fit too tight. You just didn't want to put like nice clothes on because nothing looked good anymore. And whether it was this whole COVID era that we went through, whatever my lazy excuse might have been, to have gained that weight.
Yeah.
It was really that. It was looking in the mirror and just kind of going, ugh, like,
yeah.
I'm tired.
And you've lost a lot of weight.
And I did.
You really chipped away from where you started. Like we're looking at almost 25 pounds, right?
Yeah, no, I did. So like, really, and that was really what kind of pushed me over the edge to say, okay, like, you know what, either I got to do something or I'm just going to go, just shrug my shoulders and what it is and move on and just kind of be heavy for the rest of my life.
Did you find that you were surprised that you lost weight rather regularly throughout the program, even though you were only walking and practicing Pilates and some strength training?
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally surprised. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect. I mean, obviously I knew there were going to be changes. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. I knew there were going to be changes, but I didn't know in what degree or what form.
And did you find that when you started to see the weight drop, that it was motivating? Did it give you a little bit of kind of fire to kind of keep consistent and keep motivated?
For sure. Yeah. Because again, you know what, it's seeing the changes that make the difference, or kind of, again, maybe not for everybody. For me, it's seeing changes that drive you to continue.
Definitely.
So, noticing that, and noticing the change in my pants and that people were saying things to me, it gave me that extra push.
Yeah. And how are you feeling now that you've completed more than, 2 phases of the program? How do you feel on a daily basis?
Good. I mean, you know what, like, again, I sleep better. I pay more attention to what I eat. I'm not perfect by any means, but there's some conscious thought put into what goes into my mouth on a daily basis. I feel better. I stand taller.
That's great. Yeah, probably a little bit less aches and pains and just like day-to-day wear and tear.
Maybe some new ones because of you, but yeah.
That sore glute and, is there anything that kind of surprised you about the program that you didn't expect? Something that, you didn't know when you signed up, but you were like, oh, okay.
Yes. Look, I didn't really know what Pilates was. We've all heard Pilates. Pilates, yoga, like, again, I didn't really know the differences. And in the past, I've done various things. I've done strength training. I've done where, more emphasis was put on weights, on cardio.
Yeah.
So I didn't really know what Pilates was in the true sense of it. Again, you've seen it, you've seen people do it, but you've never seen that whole where it affects everything.
Right.
So
where it's like kind of a full body experience.
Yeah.
Did you like it? Like, do you like Pilates? Did you find that it was like variety? What was your experience with it?
Yep, there was a variety. The thing that I found different about it was the slowness of it, which took a bit of getting used to.
For sure.
Because you are used to, whether it be, a kickback exercise with your leg or whatever it is, like you're used to just doing it.
Yeah.
Just do 50 and okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, done, right? As opposed to the think about it, 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2,
the
3,
mindfulness
down.
And like the really
so it took some time. It took time, but I got used to it.
I love that.
And no, I enjoyed it. It was definitely different, but in a good way.
Definitely. My last question for you, I guess, is what would you tell someone that was kind of unsure about the program? Anyone that might be sitting on the fence?
Just do it. There's something satisfying about your program, that even the check marks, like the fact that you give us a task every day. And to me, it was extremely satisfying. And if I didn't check it off one day where for whatever reason, I didn't get those 10,000 steps.
Very rare.
It irked me though, not to check that off.
Yeah.
It's your personal accountability. It's, wanting to wanting to get it done for yourself, but at the same
Yeah.
time, I'm going to almost use this loosely, like to say to please you that I got those things done.
Yeah, we have
It
an
was assigned
accountability to each
me.
other. You knew that
Yes.
I was going to be there to
Yeah.
know
So
if it
totally, look,
happened and to
you know
support you
what,
if it
you're
didn't.
responsive to questions, if something's not working, you
Yeah.
know, to adjust it and stuff like that. So I think everybody, you know, if anybody's unsure, the best thing is just to go ahead and do it. Like, there's no harm in trying. If you don't succeed, you don't succeed. It is what it is. But if you do succeed, you're that much better off.
Totally. Thank you so much for your time. I'm so proud of everything you've accomplished
Thank you.
in
Thank
the
you.
last 2 phases. And I know that it's only going to continue to snowball and, you know, really have a positive impact on your life. And it's been
Thank you.
so amazing to coach you because you're so dedicated and the work has been clearly put in. And that's really what it's about. So
Yes,
well
100%.
done.
Excellent. Yeah. Thank you. Oh.
Thank you. That's okay. Okay. So I would just cut the interview there, but that's great. Thank you very much. Super helpful. It's always just great for people to hear, you know, someone's experience and,
Yeah.
you know, get that out there. So
Yeah, for sure. No, look, I honestly, and I think it's not hard.
yeah, I think it's really achievable for sure. And I find that the people that are the most successful in my program are the ones like you that are very interactive. So the more I know what's happening, the more that I can be there to support what's happening. I find that people that don't communicate as frequently with me, it's easy for them to fall off track. So
Yep.
that was like a huge win for you that, you know, you felt you could just tell me, hey, like, this is what's going on type thing. And I also wanted to say that throughout the summer, you know, you're welcome to do my on-demand, just to have access to Pilates.
Yep.
So I know it's going to be a busy time for you, but I want you to just make sure you keep active.
Yes, I know. And you know what, like even today, I'm like, I gotta go for a walk. It's still like in my head. I still gotta get this stuff
I
out.
love it. Good. Well, you got the Apple Watch, right? Got to close the ring.
I do check my phone and I'm like, I got to go for that walk today. Like and you know what? I enjoy the time. Like,
yeah,
whether it's, you know, forcing one of my kids or even for like at the end of the day, like, okay, guys, I'm not there yet. And someone will come with me, right? And it's nice that, you know, again, whether they come with me and we spend that half hour just out there.
Yeah,
because we have to. It's fine.
And it's not minus 40 yet.
Yeah, exactly. We did it when it was minus 40, so don't laugh.
That's true. I know we all had our snow pants on. Well, listen, thank you so much.